Alright, so my name is Crystal Titzler. I am in the Edge Ministry in Orange County. I just wanted to start off by a little of what I know from my past. In high school, I was determined to go into the military. Our whole family's in the military. Both my parents, my grandparents, my cousins, everybody, all branches. Let's see. And then my senior year in high school took a turn. I was 17, 18, and I was in a car accident. I was involved in a drunk driving accident. It was a 19-year-old female, and the one thing, she was drinking the night before, but she was also taking pills for shots, what they later discovered in court. We were on the freeway. I was on my way to sports, because I did a lot of sports in high school, for practice. I was a passenger in a pickup truck, an old school Toyota pickup truck. And we were hit on the freeway. All I remember is looking over and seeing every car in every lane next to us hit my side of the car. Every car that was coming, the first car flipped over us because they hit us so hard. And then every car after hit us so hard, we got off the freeway, and then the last car hit us, and we went rolling off the side of the freeway when it goes, the freeway that it goes down. And the first tree that hit us tore the back of the truck off, the bed. The second tree landed our fault, and it happened to hit my side as well of the truck. The only thing that kept me in the truck was the seatbelt, and part of my legs, my right side, was hanging out from the bottom of the truck that was torn off. I was in the hospital. I was rushed. I was in a coma. I had a lot of bleeding, brain, internal bleeding, my body. I had a lot of broken bones. My neck, my pelvic bone, my arm, a lot of damage, my legs, just everywhere. It's just all around not functionable on my own. I finally woke up from my coma, and I had no memory of anything. I don't remember anything. I lost all of it. Don't remember anybody I went to high school with. Don't remember anything I learned. Didn't remember my family and my friends before that time. And I still don't. The only thing I remember is from that time on, after rehab. Let's see, the doctors had told me that because I was in such a bad state, that I wasn't going to be able to function, walk, see. I lost my vision. And that I was going to be paralyzed because of my severe neck injuries. But, as you can see, I'm really nervous. I slowly started to heal. Started with learning how to sit up, learning how to move my fingers, my feet. After multiple surgeries, I also had multiple reconstructive surgeries. And this time, let's see, I did have to learn how to walk again. I did have to learn, how to write and read. Some things did come back a lot better than others, but it was still hard. It was a long road, and I learned to walk before I got my vision back. pretty much how bad like my brain injuries were. Then, after that, I hid myself from the world. Like, I didn't want to go and do a lot of stuff. I know I ended up working just to comfort myself and to keep myself out of everything. I got a job, and then I got a second job as a massage therapist. And that's really where my story begins. When I started working as a massage therapist, I was met by a disciple, a sister. She was one of my clients. Her name is Robin Huskett. I don't know if some of you know her. She actually invited me to the church, and I came. My first day was Women's Day, February 15th, 2012. After that day, that one day that I came, out of everything that I've been through, that was the first time, the very first time, that I felt like I was home, and I was loved, and accepted. Not the fact that the brothers were serving us all women, but, it was nice to be there with people that actually cared and loved God. We were there for a purpose. And, my history, we didn't, from what my family told me, we didn't really grow up with any religion, and it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't remember it anyways. It was challenging to be able to, come to church, and I made it a priority. I quit one job so I could come to church, and I also studied. I studied with a couple of sisters that are actually here. Tina Wu, Gita, Shannon, I don't think she's here. I think there's a couple of, there's a lot of girls there. Bless their heart, everything that they had to deal with me, amen, right? What is it? I did get baptized in April 26, 2012. But I'll tell you one thing. If it wasn't for the accident and that tragedy and everything that I have been through, I would have been in the military right now. Probably killed off of a roadside bomb, or not have found faith. And I would not have been saved, and I would not have been here with you, all of you, my brothers and sisters, and just to share God's love. And, I wouldn't be here. And that I was determined that I was going to go into the military. That was my faith that I had decided for myself. But God, at that point, I realized that God had chosen a different path for me. And, I am following it, and I hope that that you as my brothers and sisters are inspired that whatever you've been through, God has a plan for you. He has a plan for all of us. He has a plan for me, and I'm here. I can move, I can see, I can talk, I can do things on my own without having people help me. And, I just pray that you guys just really find that, know that, and open your hearts to it. That we're really not in control of our life. That God is.